Okay, guys. Um, so today our objective is the following. By the end of this lesson, you are going to be able to express likes and dislikes in terms of entertainment. That's our topic, basically. And you are going to be able to use different expressions or phrases. So basically, we are going to check them here. Entertainment. All right. So we have this word, which means basically, or it's similar to amusement. That would be another, like a synonym of this noun. Noun, amusement. Okay. That's why you have amusement parks. You call them like that, amusement parks, because you have a lot of fun there, if you like them, of course. And the opposite of entertainment is boredom, okay? So it means lack of interest. You are not interested at all in doing those activities, for example. Um, okay, Brenda, do you remember? Could you please activate your microphone and answer? Do you remember any adjective that has to do with the word boredom? Can you think of an adjective for boredom? What would be an adjective?
I don't know. No, teacher.
No, any
Bird?
idea? Uh,
No.
exactly, bored. This
Bird.
one. Oh, sorry, a sec. Bored. Well, I don't know what's happening with this today. Okay, when people are bored, it's because they are there is a lack of interest in them, so they are bored. Any other adjective that you can think of, Luis, that has to do with boredom? We have bored, and what is the other one?
I don't know, teacher.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna type here. You have two possibilities. You can say, I am bored. Yes, I'm bored. Or, I don't know, this movie is boring. Do you see the difference between bored and boring? Boring, basically, you use it. You use this adjective because both of them are adjectives, bored and boring. But it's like the feeling that something or an activity, something produces in you. Yeah, you feel boredom, and that activity is boring. So that's why you are bored doing that activity. Now, the opposite thing is amusement, right? So what would be an adjective for amusement? Any idea, Miguel?
Fun.
Okay, yeah. You can say this is a fun activity, or I am, or I'm amused. I'm amused. Or I'm having fun would be like the verb. Okay, very good. So let's continue. We have here different types of entertainment. So something that is really important to take into account as a human beings is that what is fun for you is not fun for me because we are different, right? So maybe for one person here in the classroom, in this group, going to concerts could be really fun. They really like it. But for another person, maybe reading a book, it's something fun for them. Yeah. So we need to take this into account, that we have lots of types of entertainment, different activities we can do, but what is fun for you, it is not for me. And we are different, right? So, okay, so we have here the first one. They are watching a TV series, could be Netflix, I don't know. So one type of entertainment is watching TV series, or maybe going to the cinema, going to a concert, reading a book, practicing Zumba or yoga, yeah, attending a yoga class at home in this case, because we are in the quarantine, or the lockdown is the other word for that. So we need to do different kinds of exercises at home, right? Or some people like playing sports, but in this moment we cannot play any outdoor sport. So we need to try to find another way to exercise at home, right? Another type of entertainment is going to an amusement park, Mundo Aventura, Salitre Mágico, the ones we have here in Bogota. Listening to music, or just maybe singing a song. Go bowling with your friends or family, going to Paris, or playing video games. All right. So now we have different types of phrases or expressions that you can use when talking about likes and dislikes of these types of entertainment. Okay? So if you really like that activity, you can use these expressions. I'm into, I'm crazy about, or I really enjoy. So, well, I think that you have heard I really enjoy. That's very common. But the new ones for you, maybe it's I'm crazy about and I'm into. Now, take into account that when you use these expressions, if you mention a verb after the expression, you need to use that verb with ing. So, for example, I'm into practicing Zumba. I really like it. Yeah. So if I use the verb practice, it's with ing, and also about, because it's a preposition. So remember, after a preposition, if you have a verb, it's with ing. Okay, so I also can say, I'm crazy about practicing Zumba. Or I really enjoy doing it. So that's very important. If you have a verb after these phrases, it's with ing. Or if you just want to mention a noun, so you just say, I'm crazy about soccer. That's it. Now, Laura Ocampo, could you please activate your microphone? The question would be, what are you into?
I am crazy about play piano.
You are crazy about... Okay, so we can say Laura is crazy about... And Laura, what happens with the verb here? With the verb play?
Play.
Exactly, with ing. Very good. Playing the piano. Okay, Laura is crazy about playing the piano. Very good. What about Samuel? Could you please type your answer, because you can't activate your microphone, but you can type your answer. So what are you into? I'm crazy about video games. Yeah, I knew that. Okay. Or you can also say, okay, let's write. Samuel is into playing video games. To use the verb with ing. Okay? So look that in the sentence that Samuel wrote, he used video games. It's a noun, right? And it's perfect. You can say, I'm crazy about video games. But if you want to mention the action of playing them, you need to use it with ing. Samuel is into playing video games. Okay? So now, Maria, could you please activate your microphone? And the question for you would be, what do you really enjoy? This one. Which activity do you really enjoy?
Watch TV.
Okay, say it in the complete sentence.
I really enjoy watch TV.
Okay, remember after this expression, this phrase, ing to the verb. Okay, so say it again.
I really enjoy watching TV.
Excellent. Yeah, you got it. Very good. Okay, now to express dislike about any activity or something in general, we can say I can't stand, I'm not a fan of, and you mention the thing, the activity, or the situation, and then you say it's not my thing. Yeah. So I don't know. In my case, I would say playing volleyball is not my thing, or I'm not a fan of playing soccer. And with can stand, I would say I can stand people smoking around me or near me. I can't stand it. I dislike that situation. Yeah. Okay. So Laura Calderon, could you please activate your microphone and give me an example with the sentence I can't stand. So what can you stand?
Profe Calderón no tiene micrófono.
Okay, so type the answer, yes. Thanks for telling me that. You can type the answer as Samuel did. So Laura, give us an example in your case, something that you can't stand, that you really dislike. So it could be, a situation like people smoking around me, or maybe an activity. So you can use this expression with a noun or with a verb as well. So I think that Laura is typing, I can't stand playing basketball. Okay. Just remember that ball is with A, like this, ball, basketball, like that. Okay, so Laura Calderon can't stand playing basketball. Don't worry. All right, Laura. Now, Santiago, please activate your microphone. So what are you not a fan of, Santiago? The second phrase here. Santiago?
I'm not fan of playing soccer.
Okay, Santiago is not a fan of playing soccer. Very good. You use the verb with ing. Excellent. So remember, of is a preposition, so the verb with ing. Great. Ana Maria, could you please activate your microphone and give us an example of the last of this expression? Is not my thing.
I don't know. Anime is not my thing.
Great. So you are using a noun. Excellent. Very good. Now we have like this extremes, right? Activities that we really, really love doing, practicing, and the ones that we dislike, we don't like them. Now, what is in the middle? Because sometimes you don't really like or love doing something, but you don't dislike it, right? So it's like in the middle. It's okay to you, right? So we have I don't mind and I'm not bothered about. The last expression, I'm not bothered about, is more British. That's more used in British English. But it's okay because, well, these expressions were taken from your book. They are on page 26, exercise 4. So remember that our book comes from Cambridge, so it's British English, but it's important to know all of the sentences, right? The expressions. So in American English, it's more common to use I don't mind. And then if you use a verb, it's with ing. So in this case, it's something that activity is okay to you. So Brenda, could you please activate your microphone and tell us or give us an example of an activity that you don't mind doing it?
Sorry, teacher, please repeat.
Okay, you're gonna give us an example with of the sentence or the phrase "I don't mind." So tell us an activity that is okay to you. You don't like it a lot, you don't dislike it, but it's okay.
I don't mind when the people listen music.
You don't like people listen.
En alto volumen. Ay, se me fue.
Music aloud.
Yes.
Okay. So you are okay to that? No problem. You don't mind people who are listening to music aloud. Okay, all right. What about Luis?
I don't mind people writing texts.
Writing text?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Mateo? Use the expression I'm not bothered about.
I'm not bothered about reading old books.
Excellent example. Yeah, very good. Okay, great. Now I send you an email with a survey. Please go to your email and click on the link that I send you. Okay. So, Karen Morales, are you here on the survey? Did you get the link?
Excuse me, teacher, repeat please.
Please go to your email. I send you an email with a link of a survey. Yeah. So please click there, and you need to wait for my instructions. Yeah. Are you there? In the link, Karen, you got it?
One moment, please.
Okay. What about Dylan? Did you get the link? Are you there on the link?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great. So now, the idea is that you are going to answer this survey. So basically, we have only 2 questions, all right? What are you into? And you are going to rank or classify the activities, okay? So we have numbers from 1 to 8. In this moment, please start answering the question, the survey. So please, go ahead. And basically, you have here some activities in terms of entertainment, right? So we have watching TV series, singing, reading, playing video games, playing sports, listening to music, going to the cinema, and dancing. So you are going to start ranking, classifying. Number 1 is that you really dislike doing that activity. Yeah, so that would be, if you don't like watching TV series, for you would be number 1, right? But in the case of Samuel, I think that playing video games would be 8, right? No, I'm sorry. For Samuel would be playing video games, the first activity that he would do. Yeah, the first activity that he would do is playing video games because he is into video games, right? So that will be number 1 for him. So you need to organize or rank these activities from the ones that you really like, that will be the first 2, 3, 4, yeah? And the ones that you don't like go at the bottom here. These ones are the ones that you dislike. Dayana Ordonez, is this clear, this instruction?
Finish, teacher.
You finished? All right.
Yes.
So, and then, this is just an example. Then, which activity aren't you a fan of? So you can choose as many activities as you consider. And that's it. Then you click on OK, and you send it to me.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to give you a minute to do it. Take your time. And here on the chat, please tell me if you finished. So please type finish here on the chat as soon as you're done. Okay, who else finished? Okay. Finish, very good. Okay, you finish. Very good. All right. So Miguel, I want you to open your microphone and you are going to analyze these. These are your answers, okay? Real answers. Here we have the results of our survey today. So Miguel, can you see this chart?
Yes, I can, teacher.
Yes. Okay, so what can you tell me about this chart, about these results? Maybe using the expression into. Being in.
The most people really
The
enjoy.
majority? Majority of
well,
people.
the majority people enjoy, really enjoy dancing.
Dancing. Dancing would be here in number 5, right?
Well, okay, like one is the first, or
Yeah, yeah. This is like the activity that most of your partners like, that they really enjoy. The first one.
okay. I
And
think the six
dancing
is the most.
would be the opposite.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yes.
So go ahead. Say it again.
The majority people really enjoy watching TV series.
Okay. Thank you so much. Now, Luis, please you're going to use the expression into, like most people in this group are into or something.
Okay, most people in this group are into singing.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you so much. And Ana Maria, now you're going to talk about the activities that your partners dislike. So what can you say about it?
So the majority people can't stand about dancing.
Okay, good. When you use can't stand, you don't use about. You use is with bothered about.
Okay.
Yeah. So say it again. Can't stand. The majority of people, or most people.
The most people can't stand dancing.
Okay, the majority of people here in this group can stand dancing. Yeah. Okay, very good. Now, Vanessa Sandoval, you are going to talk about these results. What can we say about these results? The question was, which activity aren't you a fan of?
The majority people aren't fan. Reading?
Which one? Sorry?
Reading? Or dancing?
Exactly, because okay, going to a concert and dancing got like the same percentage. Look.
Okay, I understand. The majority people aren't fan dancing or going to a concert.
Aren't a fan of, yeah, dancing or going to a concert. Yeah, excellent, very good. No. I understand what you said at the beginning, Vanessa. So it's reading, TV series, and playing video games?
I don't understand the
graphic. The graphic. Or maybe, I don't know, the question was that you need to select the activities that you don't like. Hmm?
Yeah.
So a lot of people here don't like reading. Some of them don't like watching TV series and playing video games. So the activities that they like is going to a concert and dancing, more or less. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for your participation. So you have here on your book, on page 26, exercise 4, you have the same, basically you have the same expressions, and you have on that page more activities that has to do with entertainment. But what I want you to do is to write on your notebooks one example of each phrase. Yeah. and they are the ones that I have here on my presentation. So I can upload this presentation on Santillana, and you can take a look at them. So you have here some activities, and you need to give me one example, one sentence. Write on your notebook one sentence per phrase. So one sentence with I'm into, one sentence with I'm crazy about, the other sentence with I really enjoy. So only one with all of the phrases. So Dylan, could you please tell me what do you have to do now on your notebook? What is the activity about?
One phrase or sentence of this.
You need to write.
Write one sentence of this.
One sentence per phrase. So how many sentences, Santiago? How many sentences do you need to write on your notebook according to this? Santiago, how many sentences are you going to write on your notebook? Because if it's one per phrase, so how many sentences do we have here?
I want answer.
Okay, go ahead.
8 sentences because it's one sentence in the example.
So in total, you need to write 8 sentences. Yeah. Okay. So now you know that is one sentence per phrase. As soon as you finish, you take the picture and you send it to me in Santillana. Okay? Is this clear? Karen Morales, could you please activate your microphone?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Do you have any question, guys? You can type on the chat if you have any question about this, about the activity or the topic.
Teacher, I have a question, but it's in Santillana.
Okay, tell me.
You have the activities, but I don't know that. I don't know that. Have a screenshot. I don't know about the links.
Okay. Well, I haven't uploaded anything on Santillana. Maybe it's the teacher Alexandra. Remember that you are going to have class with her next class, right? Is with her. So you have to wait for her instructions to do anything there. But in this moment, you just only have to check again the phrases and write 8 sentences on your notebook. You take a picture and upload it and send it to me in Santillana. That's what you have to do in this moment, okay?
Okay.
And please remember that you are going to have an exam about the difference between, comparatives and superlatives, okay? So this quiz is gonna be next class. So as soon as we finish explaining the topic, so you're gonna finish the class with Alexandra on the next session. As soon as you finish, you will start doing the quiz, okay? So more or less, the quiz is going to be available from 10:15 to 11 a.m. next class, all right? Is this clear, Brenda?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, guys. So if you don't have any more questions, so we can finish here and you start doing the activity. All right? So,
Teacher,
yeah.
Excuse me. In gonna to quiz, but pues uno es como el 29 y el otro es el 5.
No. There was a problem yesterday, and the quiz is gonna be on May 5th, not today. So don't worry, okay? Because today we checked that there was a prueba saber exercise activity or something like that. Presaber or something like that. So we decided with Alexandra to postpone, the quiz for next week. So our quiz about comparatives and superlatives is gonna be on May 5th. Okay.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Thanks for asking. All right. So have a nice day. Bye bye.